Всем здорово, с вами SLEVIN. Сейчас мы будем продолжать на том же самом месте, где вот он с корабля увидел песоса этого. В общем, всем приятного просмотра, мы погнали. Лайк, подписка, как обычно.
And a worse hangover. I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Ага.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. I didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Где там вообще пистолет?
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. I'm moving.
Это мне попали.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Обалдеть, ты песос, конечно, что тут песос?
Come on, I don't know how much time we have.
We can get across up top.
Да тебе песос вообще ничего.
We're good. We go, man.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
You don't! ¡Coño de su madre!
¡Te vas a morir, hijo de puta! ¡Y la mariquita! ¡Todo bien, marica! ¡Ya puedes correr!
¡Para la muerte, cabrón!
My own private welcoming party. I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Это, конечно, еще тот песос. Гринго.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
Этот подонок песос.
Fuck, man.
Вот ты песос.
This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
Вот я тебе не верю, вот ты скользкий песос.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died.
Ринкин.
Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Что-то
Your
все по
ex-husband
жопе
worked on
пошло.
Wall Street. Do you think he has
Волк с
easy access
Уолл-стрит.
to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes.
Ты прав.
Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think
Потому
Marcelo
что здесь по нами Марсела и Виктора есть знакомый банкир.
Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him. because there it's
Доставить
easier to
сюда деньги-то.
The Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich.
У Родриго
The other two,
полно.
they live well, but they don't have real money.
У
Victor's
братьев
campaigns
денег
were
нет.
always
Понятно,
financed by
короче.
his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
Чем мне нужно будет его завалить все-таки.
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop.
Бывший коп, неудачник.
He failed in America, failed in São
Прогорел в
Paulo.
Штатах, прогорел в
Surrounded by
Сан-Паулу.
more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
What about me? Ты козел отпущения.
You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in
Angry
a bar
cop.
with a history of violence and a
Angry
history
cops.
of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Да.
Let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Crash preto.
right.
Короче,
Who
про
did?
это.
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Упа, уф.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel.
Yeah,
Отель.
that's what it says.
Да, так написано.
People go in
Большая
there
группа людей.
large
подумал.
groups, and they're
Это не
armed guard.
просто.
But
И
it isn't a
назад
police
никто не
station,
выходит.
and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
Макс, я всего лишь коп.
So you keep saying.
Но ты все время об этом твердишь.
Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
И тут подвал, и окно разбито по чистой случайности. Великий американец.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd
Великий
walked in here with a goddamn
американец.
marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I
Отлично.
guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
То, что мне и надо.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Puta, tá pesado pra caralho. Tá cheio de chumbo. Ah, comeu boi. Tá morto já há tempo.
Обалдеть.
Where those bastards were going, they wouldn't need medication. Ufe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence. But I'd written off too many of those already. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole.
Пятизвездочной
Need to find
помойкой.
out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tô falando.
Está vivo? Ai, caralho!
Слушай, мне вот этот...
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção! Me protejam! Entendi! Você está protegido! Busque ajuda! Seu nome está escrito aqui nessa... Puta que pariu!
When you find yourself in hell, dance with the devil. I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Так, а дальше что?
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Здесь кто-нибудь есть?
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal
Это
nightmare.
ты.
Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it.
Ну ничего, ничего, сломленный так сломленный.
I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution. This was hell on earth. Da Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Нормально тут у нее. Чего ты там скрываешь все?
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please.
Да
please.
гонишь
What
ты.
have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera. Espera, eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não. Por favor.
Делай, что
Pelo amor de
должен.
Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, Totô?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolição meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Вообще ничего нету.
It was locked from the outside.
Понятно.
There had to be something I wasn't seeing.
Ладно. У них тут
They had a fucking
оружейчка.
arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Давай, устанавливаем взрывчаточку.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Quem sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open. Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Так, тут на обеих установил. Еще одну взрывчаточку.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero?
Да, чё, все
I got
сразу
nothing to
смелые
lose. Let's
такие.
do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the
А,
fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know
да,
what my
твоя
problem is?
проблема.
You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking
Ну, чё
about,
ты-
America.
Да, да,
All I know
да,
is
строят
what I
из
hear
себя тут.
about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort.
Да, да,
The
да.
whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is
Вполне
helping
законный
anyone?
бизнес, ничего себе.
You're stealing people's organs.
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers, their hearts, their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck.
We kept people safe in the city.
Да, у тебя
Decent
большие
people.
связи, конечно.
I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Давай, вставай, братан, вставай, не время.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
И чё, что ты говорил?
Growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Да ладно, ты нормальный, что ли?
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. me a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
What are you talking about? I don't know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
Вот так тебе, козел. Голова.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there.
Да,
It
да,
wasn't
да.
your fault.
I was paid to protect her and
Я
I
не
did.
смог спасти твою сестру.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all
Надеюсь,
works out
все у
for you
вас
for
будет
all of you.
хорошо, чуваки.
Thank you.
Так, ну на этой ноте мы закончим. Продолжим с этого же места в следующем видео. В общем, вам приятного просмотра. Лайк, подписочку оформите. Ну и все такое, сами знаете. Всем до встречи.